Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
O'Sullivan within a frame of a place in the final against the winner of tomorrow evening's semi-final between Mark Allen and Karen Wilson. And how lucky he was there to get the cue ball back into baulk after bungling his break-off shot.
Could that be the last mistake Shaun Murphy will make among Ronnie's many attributes to his game? As we watch this miss again, is finishing a match off. Never shrinks from the winning line.
Six. Seven.
O'Sullivan and Murphy met in 3 finals last season. O'Sullivan won in York and Llandudno. Murphy won here.
14. 15.
Could play a screw off the bunch here, leave the black to the same pocket, open some reds up.
23.
Lovely shot, just a little bit too much right hand side on, that's why he's low in the black. So you have to play another little controlled cannon. He won't play this with too much pace.
The fascinating part of many O'Sullivan breaks is how he opens the bunch gradually, just chipping away at it.
Well,
the reason he's short in the black is he potted the red thick into the pocket. He almost missed it. You have to play another cannon here. He's okay. He's got a red to the right middle.
38.
He's 1 or 2 shots away from this being inevitable. Another puff of the cheeks. It's not been his best cue ball night tonight. You know, it seems strange to say that when he could possibly make his 3rd century, but he's not had the cue ball
44
in as tight a control as he normally does, but it's still been hugely impressive. I judged that one beautifully. Perfect on the blue.
50. $51.
O'Sullivan has played throughout the evening with intense concentration
58.
and has played very few loose shots.
Yeah, he showed an incredible will to win.
59.
As I said, it's not been his best night in terms of cue ball control that I've ever seen him, but it's been a tremendous display of match snooker. Wow,
Foul.
he spoke too soon.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 59. Sean Murphy, 7.
Well, is there going to be
Quiet
a
down,
twist
please.
in
Thank
the
you.
tail?
Foul.
Dug down into the cue ball.
Foul.
Maybe dug down just a little too much. So we all thought he was going to finish with another century, but we were all wrong.
Shh, quiet down, please.
Well, that was one last throw of the dice. I don't expect Murphy to get another chance.
Tucking his waistcoat in to obviously avoid fouling that red that's on the baulk cushion. It's very close to it. And one good pot, you would think, would be the end.
One. Four. Five.
I'm sure when Ronnie comes into the studio to get interviewed, I'm sure he'll probably be scathing about his performance in Ronnie fashion, but he's done the job. He's in another final. He's been very solid.
That was match ball, barring snookers.
10.
O'Sullivan led
11.
3-2. He made it 5-2 with back-to-back centuries of 129 and 127. Murphy contributed a century of his own, 102, which
18.
reduces arrears to 5-3. But O'Sullivan has dominated this frame, and although he needed a second chance,
90.
he certainly made no mistake with it, having miscued on 59 from his first opportunity.
$26. 27.
O'Sullivan has reached the final.
33.
We can say in all 5 Champion of Champions tournaments in which he's competed.
Thanks.
So he'll be here on Sunday against
34.
either Kyron Wilson or Mark Allen, who play tomorrow evening.
$38.
Yeah, and you'd think he might have to go
40.
up a gear if he was to play Mark Allen in the final. That is, he's by no means over the line against Kyron Wilson yet, but the way Mark Allen played
43.
yesterday in his group, it'd be some final.
47.
But this man at the table has just become so difficult to beat, even when below his brilliant best.
52. 58.
2 centuries, 95% pot success rate. Nothing much wrong with that.
65.
Ronnie O'Sullivan
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
beats Sean Murphy by 6 frames to 3
Well, Ronnie, good luck
to
so
reach
much.
Sunday's final.
So Ronnie O'Sullivan safely into his 5th Champion of Champions final. We'll hear from the Rocket after the break.